Hi, I'm Dorinda from PrimordialDor Tarot, and I'm here to do a bonus Virgo reading for October 13th to 15th, 2025. Happy Thanksgiving to the Canadians. It's Thanksgiving Day on the 13th. I'm using the Thoth Tarot deck, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross. At this time, I'd appreciate it if you could hit the like and subscribe. Costs you nothing to subscribe, and it helps me build this channel, and I appreciate that so much. Thank you. For Virgo. Virgo bonus. All right, we'll cut the deck. All right. Calling upon the universe. Can I have some messages, please, for Virgo? For Virgo, please. What does Virgo need to hear today? For Virgo, please. For Virgo. What does Virgo need to hear today? Okay. All right, Virgo, bottom of the deck. We have the Knight of Discs, Virgo. That's the solid, steady, secure, for sure guy that's going to build something that's awesome. He's the planner, the engineer, the architect, slow moving, steady energy. He's a builder, right? He's looking for the perfect fertile valley to build his new business, right? He wants to thrive, grow, expand, and continue to bring in the revenue. All right, he's looking for his queen. He's looking for that perfect place to build his castle. All right, and he's generous. He's a generous knight, and he gives back to the community, and this is beautiful. This is a Virgo card. All right, Virgo, beautiful. Your present situation is Sun in Aries, Three of Wands, virtue. All right, Virgo, that's the sun in behind those wands there. That's a spring-like energy. This is the new project. This is the new project that Knight's going to build. He's heading right for it. Okay? Got that spark. And he's got an idea. You have an idea. All right. Your challenge is Major Arcana. We have the Lover's card. All right, Virgo. Something to do with love. This is a partnership. Okay, you have a decision to make about love. Okay, Virgos. There's a perfect partnership waiting for you. You have to make a decision. You have to give it some thought, Virgo. That's your challenge. All right, Virgo, below position, we have the Two of Swords, peace. So you have some peace in your life, refuge from mental chaos, but this is about a decision as well. These two swords crossing, right? Both these cards is about a decision, Virgo. About love. What are you going to do? You're going to start something new, a new business thing, but this is something different. All right, Virgo, that's what you have. You have to make a decision. I say don't let people hurry you. Take your time and make the right decision, Virgo. All right, past position. We have Venus in Aquarius, Five of Swords, defeat. All right, Virgo, this is all the times you got defeated and things did not work out. Defeated in love too, right? That's what your decision's all about. Anyway, you know, you just got to take it with a grain of salt, Virgo, because that's your lessons, right? Like I say, the defeats, you got to have those defeats to, you know, get the wins, to get the success. And this is in the past. So you've left that behind now. You learned your lessons. All right, Virgo? And you move forward with this new project and the new love. All right, when you make your mind up. All right, Virgo, your future position is Major Arcana. We have the Lust card. This is about getting your passions and desires fulfilled, Virgo. All right? You have a decision to make about love. You're very passionate about someone, something. You got to make a decision about a partnership, you know? And this could be passion for, you know, a new creative project as well, and love. You could be just passionate about life too, Virgo. Could be just loving life and excited to get up every day. All right, Virgo? But could be love. All right, Virgo. Your near future position is the Knight of Cups, all about love. So I guess we are talking about love. Okay, Virgos. He's the Knight of Cups. He rules the love situation. He floats in on that white horse carrying the cup of love. All right? And he's looking for his queen. And he's looking for his perfect lover. And you got the Lover's card and the Lust and the Knight of Cups, Virgo. It's about love. And he's a generous knight, and he's kind, and he just wants to have fun this night. He's not out to hurt anybody. Neither is that Knight of Discs. He wants to build the money part. And this one here wants to build the love part and have a beautiful, relationship with beautiful, communication and respect each other and honor each other and be there for each other and have a lot of passion. Right? Wow, this is awesome, Virgo. Look at this. This is ending up about love. Okay, Virgos. There you go. Knight of Cups is looking for you, Virgo. Well, you got to make a decision. All right, Virgo, in your mind, what you're thinking. You have Sun in Scorpio, a beautiful Six of Cups, pleasure. Oh, Virgo, this is a beautiful 6 card, living in the middle of the tree of life, completely balanced. And the Thoth deck, it's called pleasure. All right, it's all best food, best conversation, being with like-minded people, being with your perfect lover, the fulfillment of sexual will. All right, it's having it all, Virgo. That's what that 6 of Cups is. Look at this. Woo, got chills. There we go. That's the gist of this reading right here, Virgo. It's about love. And you have a decision to make. That's a decision. And this is a decision. The 2 of Swords. Virgo, you look at this. I don't think you have to make much of a decision, right? Looks pretty awesome to me. Wow, Virgo, look at that. If we did a love reading, it wouldn't turn out like this. It's just turned out this way. So you're thinking about all that beautiful stuff that love's going to bring you, Virgo. Absolute happiness. All right, Virgo, in your environment, you have the Princess of Swords. Okay, well, she's, she rules communication and speaking and articulation and saying the words the right way at the right time. She's very intelligent. She's highly intuitive. She's going to give you the perfect words to say, Virgo, when you make your decision. Okay, and you got to speak. These swords are the communication. When you're going to answer that, that love. You have a decision to make about that passionate love. And this princess is going to give you just the right communication skills. You're going to answer it perfectly. And you're going to make your decision here as well. But there's your talking skills right there, Virgo. Look at that. Awesome. All right, Virgo. Your hopes and fears. You have the 10 of Swords, ruin. All right, so the 10 card indicates that some timeline, something in your life's collapsing. It's over now. Could be a work situation. Could be an old love. Could be a living situation, but it's over. And in this deck, Thoth, it's called ruin. And the way I explain that, that's the tamping down of your creative abilities, right? I say it all the time, right? Virgo's got so many talents, being a photographer, a writer, an artist, a musician, all those kinds of things, a landscaper. I throw that in there too, because whoever builds beautiful gardens is artistic. And there's some situation in your life that due to circumstances, you're not able to do your creative thing, right? That's the ruin. And I always tell you, you got to do your creativity, right? If you don't, if you ignore it for years and years, it's going to show up as a disease in your body. You've got to do your creative thing, Virgo. So that's coming to an end and you'll get to do your creative thing. All right, hopefully with that new partner. Right, Virgo? The final card in the outcome of this reading, Virgo, we have Major Arcana. We have the Fortune card, otherwise known as the Wheel of Fortune, right? This is good luck, a big win, good fortune. That wheel turns all the time. It never stops turning. It's Virgo's time to climb to the top of that wheel. Keep your eyes on those stars, Virgo. It's time for your good luck and good fortune and a big win. All right, Virgo. And I think that's a big win in love. Actually, that's what I think, Virgo. And if they want to give you money, that's fine too, right? All right, Virgo. What an absolutely incredible reading. I'd like to conclude with one animal spirit card, please, for Virgo. One animal spirit card for Virgo, please. Okay, starfish spirit. Open to infinite possibility. I'm going to read it because it's so helpful. 59. When cynicism says no, starfish spirit says yes 1,000 times over. Are you willing to entertain new possibilities? Are you limiting your goals in order to be realistic and cutting yourself off from the power of dreaming big? Let go of your rigid beliefs about what is possible for you, Virgo, and let starfish spirit inspire you to open your heart and your eyes to what spirit has available to you. Now is the time to stretch beyond the familiar and unfurl yourself, for you are meant for more than you are imagining for yourself. Spirit wants the best for you and will support you in achieving whatever intention you hold dear. All right, Virgo. Awesome. Open to infinite possibility. Let's get that fortune card there. Anything can happen, Virgo. Anything can happen now. And that's in that love department, Virgo. All right, Virgo, what an awesome bonus reading. It was like a love reading, wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed it. I did, and I'll catch you next time.